So this is the third video in the self-management of the shoulder series. So this is for anyone who does lots of repetitive shoulder work. That could be some trades such as tilers are really good examples, or surfing, lots of paddling, swimming, things like this, lifting, carrying, gardening. There's many examples, whatever you can think of. Sorry, Joe Girl was naked. She had to have an emergency shower. I'm sure you can guess at why a dog might need an emergency shower. Dog? Joe Dog? Talking about you. She's clean now, though, thankfully. So what we're going to use today is with my trusty accomplice. These are called back balls. They are a molded double silicone ball. Otherwise, you just get two tennis balls and you tape them together. It works just as well, but these you can find in lots of places. They're really good. So we use this. We're going to use a long foam roller. These are available at the gym in Apollo Bay. We will very soon have them at Lawn Hospital and Apollo Bay Hospital. They're in lots of places. They're 90 centimeters long, so they can support your whole back. And then either a spiky ball, a tennis ball, or some type of little ball. So, first of all, we're going to do one that makes you feel good because you got to lead with a nice one. We're going to start with our roller and have this across your back. And then you lift your hips up off the ground and roll up and down across your shoulder blades. You stay nice and high on your back. I'm just going to change my angle so you can see that I'm not way down in my lower back. Just going to move my accomplice just a little bit. She'll wriggle her way back, I've got no doubt. There she goes. Easier than getting up, maybe. Your choice. So rolling up and back across your shoulder blades. Support your head in your hands, just so you look after your neck. And this one should feel quite good. You're just easing into it. You're not folding backwards, you're just staying nice and long through your back and your trunk. Really nice way to take some tension out of a few of those back muscles. COVID swab. So up and back across your shoulders, staying nice and high. You can go as low as you like, but it turns out to be quite hard work on your abs, and that's not what we're here for. So that's the first one, up and back with the roller. That was a nice one. That means the next one is not so nice. So this is really awkward, but I'll show you how we set it up. So I'm on one side and I've got the opposite leg bent, and I can take as much weight as I want with that bent leg, just behind the other knee. Relax the arm that's down on the ground. You can't be pushing down with that because otherwise you'll be tensing the muscles that you're trying to relax. So, and then you lift your hips up off the ground just a fraction and you're rolling on the outside of your shoulder blade just behind the armpit area. You'll certainly know about it when you hit the right spot. So rolling up and back. If this is very uncomfortable, you can take a bit more pressure with your top hand and push down. So you can take as much pressure as you want. You've got this leg, this hand, so you can limit how much pressure you're putting on that side. You shouldn't be leaving bruises. You should be able to do this every day, so you don't want to be feeling like you need a few days off. And if it's really easy, you can swap the roller for one of these other props, like the back balls or the little spiky ball, and you can use that instead. And then, of course, we need to do the other side. Watch out for the wriggling dog. Okay, same thing, other side. So we bend one knee, take as much pressure as you want with that leg, this leg, relax the arm that you're rolling on. And just really small movements with this one. If you had your hand on the roller, you're only rocking a few centimeters each way. Very small movement. But you should be able to tell which area you're going for. And the goal is to be able to do about 20 times up and back with it, feeling pretty good. Almost disappointed that you can't find all those little aches and pains. And it's always good to do both sides because you feel that even your sore side is not very dissimilar to the good side. These are muscles that we use all the time. So you use them, they get a bit tense. This is just how you look after them. Okay, so the first one was along the back of your shoulders with the roller, and then we get under with this one. So, next up, you're going to lie. I'm just going to work around her. So, you're going to be hands and knees. We'll swap the order just a little bit. So, hands and knees. You've got the roller beside you. You reach one hand and push it on top, rest it on top of the roller, and you push the roller away and then back to the start. So you're just pushing the roller away from you and then back in again. You can go a little bit further every time. And you can change your starting position. So if you lean back further towards your heels, it'll change the stretch. Or if you come up with your shoulders above your hands, it'll change the stretch as well. And then when you're ready, after about 10, we do the other side. I'm just going to move over so I can stay on the carpet, if you don't mind sharing. And you can pause for a breath if you'd like to. But the rotation through your back is a really good way to take pressure off your shoulders. Okay, the next one. You get to lay all the way down on your belly. You've got the roller in front of you. And you're just pushing. I'm going to move back a little bit so you can see. Move that up. Okay. So you're just pushing the roller away from you. Still shut. And then you come back in again. And rest. And then you push away, reaching as far as you can. And then back in. Have a little break. Away again. And this is all you're doing. So keep your forehead resting on the floor so you can relax your back and your neck. And just push as far away as you can, reach, and then come back in. And again. We'll do a few more. Last one. Oh, and that's a goodie. You feel a lot taller after that. So, next up, if you do need to move your accomplice, you just slide them into a more comfortable position. Give them a rub on the belly and then they're okay. So now I'm perched right on the very end of the roller. This is why we've got a long one. And then you lay on down so your head is supported as well. So I'm only just getting my tailbone to my head all supported. And then hands up towards the ceiling. Soften your elbows. And come down to the side. And relax. And then again, starting at the ceiling. Soft elbows. Down to the side, relaxing through the front of your chest. We're just going to keep doing this a few more times, up to the ceiling. And down and relaxing. Keep going, back up. All the way down. Let's do one more. Hands to the ceiling, and then back down. So now from here, with our elbows and our wrists and hands resting on the ground, sliding up, and then back down towards your hips. See if you can still slide up against resistance. And then back down again. And again, sliding up as high as you can, keeping your forearms on the ground. And back down again. And again, sliding up and back down. And we'll try one more time. Last one. Sliding up. And back down. Okay. So, that's our foam roller exercises. But we've got these other toys. So these back balls or peanuts, as you can imagine, they go either side of your back. Really quite nice. If you have them, all you do is you lay down, you have them about between your shoulder blades. Again, you support your head and you just roll really gently, make sure they're even. And they just follow the contours of your spine. Really good for relaxing those back muscles that are right beside the spine. You can do this against the wall as well. You just put the peanut against the wall and you roll up and down. They're a little bit addictive. Just have to make sure you can relax onto them. Hello. So back balls, peanuts, they're really good. The little ball, so for your shoulders, where they're really good, is at the back of your shoulder. So you lay down on your side, and then you just gently move your hand forwards and backwards. Are you hungry? No? You got a snack? So gently moving your arms forwards and backwards as the ball stays put in the back of your shoulder. Then you can just move it around a centimetre here or there and you'll find new spots to work on. She's been outside all day sleeping on my billy buttons in the garden. Very happy with herself. So then that would be the same on the other side. So those are some really simple things you can do just to look after the health of your shoulders. We've got a few different strength exercises you can try, and then a few different self-massage relaxation strategies you can try too, all to help your shoulders feel better. If you have any questions, please reach out. I'll see you soon.